flagsman drops his flag and they're sent on their way from the 2,000 metre marker. The Check is the yellow near the rail, Star of KAZAN with the blue blinkers. O'Reilly is well positioned. On the right hand side is American Sniper. Make the Call is just off them. Shine Up is near the rail, then Sherman. They are followed by Glitter Rock and Rakatenda, and Obvious Child's in the back seat, and that's racing about 8 or 9 lengths off the leader. Star of KAZAN's near the rail, and on the outside American Sniper. LeChake's at the rail in the yellow. O'Reilly's on the outside, then Shine Up's got the orange headgear. Then comes Make the Call, who races about 5 or 6 lengths off the leader. Shine Up, as I say, the orange blinkers. Then comes Sherman, Rakatenda and Glitter Rock, and Obvious Child's the trailer about 8 or 9 lengths off the lead. Glitter Rock takes them to the 1,000 metre marker. Star of KAZAN. Sherman is now on the move. Last time out came from a long way back. Is right there now. Sherman with the white noseband, black and yellow socks. Then O'Reilly, who's giving them about 3.5 lengths start. The Shake in the yellow at the rail gets the wake-up call. Then Make the Call, the blue cab. Shine Up's at the rail. Then comes Glitter Rock. That's racing now about 7 or 8 lengths off them. They're starting to now compact more. Further back, Obvious Child and Rakatenda. It's American Sniper that will bring him into the stretch. Star of KAZAN's at the rail. Sherman the white noseband. O'Reilly hooks out and now puts in a claim. The others are about 3-4 lengths back at Shine Up, Glitter Rock. And it's O'Reilly who now comes into the lead. Star of KAZAN. Sherman's between runners and Glitter Rock is starting to make progress. O'Reilly, Star of KAZAN and Sherman over the last 100, but Star of KAZAN comes back for more. Down the inside, Sherman and O'Reilly, but Star of KAZAN is going on to win it, and it's Star of KAZAN to win it. Second place, O'Reilly. Sherman ran third and Glitter Rock fourth. Here's Star of KAZAN. Number 9, the Visionaire, Sean Terry, Chris Van Niekerk, Samuel Studd and Anthony Delpech. And 7th time at the track. Was always prominent, Star of KAZAN, and then goes on to score about 1.5 lengths to 2 lengths. Number 9 on the tote, 650 and 180. So Star of KAZAN is victorious in the opener. We'll run it across for that second. O'Reilly gets beaten. Well, it's more than 2 lengths. It's 3.5 to 4 lengths. Number 2 end up the tote favourite. Number 5, Sherman, as I say, a nice 330 and 1950. And then Glitter Rock. Further back, Obvious Child. And then came American Sniper, LeChake, Shine Up, Rakatenda, Make the Call. And it was a well-stretched out field at the business end. So your winner, 2 off the left-hand side, the blue headgear, and that's Star of KAZAN. Sherman's got the white noseband. O'Reilly is towards the right-hand side. And the 3 of these then draw off from the opposition, but Star of KAZAN is victorious. Second race will start off our bipod. Back to the studio.
Anthony Delpech, Star of KAZAN. This is a son of Visionaire, bred by the Summerhill stud. He was a 340,000 rand buy for Chris Van Niekerk. First time on the poly.
Yes, Sheldon, he's come to Durban. He's run a couple of good races, just very one-paced. But I see the way he jumped in in the parading afterwards. I think something has woken. He's woken up a bit, so that's a good thing. And he stays very well, man.
His last run, he stumbled badly out the gates, so a creditable run.
It was, because he stumbled and Muzi had no choice but to sit behind with him, where he should be up-handed because he's a little bit one-paced. And obviously, didn't play into his hands today. Everything worked according to plan.
Runners coming up. You got Kahula, enjoys the poly?
Yeah, she's in a small field. She's very well. I think she's run 3 times in the poly for 2 wins in a second. So I think she's a big runner.
And then of the rest, you got that other runner, Eric Ngwani's riding, Big Blue Knight or something. I think he's a runner.
He's a big runner because last time he got interfered with on the outside fence. They just switched to the inside and then he got beaten 2 lengths. I think he's competitive. I would have liked it to be a 1400, but We'll just have middle of the hand here in a 1200, and he's fit and well. He'll go very close.
Thanks for that.
Thank you very much, Sheldon, and thanks to Chris. Well done to Sean. Hope they're enjoying Cape Town.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Well done to Dijon Steyn. He does a tremendous job in KwaZulu-Natal for the Sean Terry stable. And the first race, number 9, Star of Kazan. He is a son of Visionaire out of the Galileo mare Nojum, bred by the Summerhill stud, like I mentioned, for Chris van Niekerk. The winning pilot is Anthony Del Pesh. He is making his way back to the winner's enclosure. And this son of Visionaire, Star of Kazan, he's won very convincingly. And obviously when these horses come to KwaZulu-Natal, it takes them a few runs, and then you see the best of them.
Yes, yeah, and he hadn't been running too far behind them. And last time he stumbled out the gates, he lost a lot of ground, and he ran a good race. And I looked at the field; it wasn't very competitive. I wanted to lead on him, but the other horse was pulling quite hard. I thought we were going to cut each other's throat the whole way. Eventually, let him get in front of me, but he slowed the pace down. They quickened past me, but my horse outstayed them.
Now, just looking at your runners coming up, Kahula, Royal Rustler, Travel Guard, Astro Man, and Sunset Eyes, they all look to be in competitive races. Which do you think would be your next best chance of getting into the winner's box?
I thought my horse for Sean in the next race. She's a filly taking on the boys, but she's very game. She tries very hard, and I think she could be a bit better than that field.
Thanks very much.
Yeah, thanks very much, and well done to Sean and Dijon, always supporting me. I appreciate it. Thank you. And to my sponsor, Wilgebusch Drift, Mauritsfontein, well done.
Well said, Anthony Del Pesh, bringing home number 9, Star of Kazan, much the stronger in the first race.